Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings for January 2024. We are using the White Light Oracle deck and the Birch Runes because Birch has to do with beginnings, and we are starting a new year. So let's start with a card from the White Light Oracle. And we have Obodire, I believe is the way we're going to pronounce it today. So what this has to do with is it's obedience, but it's not like obedience. It's basically connecting with spirit and trusting it and surrendering to it and basically giving your absolute obedience to how spirit is directing you. So that's what this month is going to be about, is just basically reconnecting with your spirit and allowing it to be the directing force in your life. So let's get some runes down to clarify. Ooh, but that makes sense. That makes sense given what we're talking about. So, oh my gosh, all of them jumping up. I'm only doing a splash reading, so we're not going to be using all of them. Okay, beautiful. It's like, dump me all out and read me. It's like, yes, okay, well, but then that'll be a longer reading. So, your central issue this month is for Cancer people. Hello, Cancer people. Your central issue this month is we have Yira, which is the rune of the harvest, and also time. So you're basically going to be using the time you have this month to bring through what you can and letting your spirit guide you through this. Leading up to this, we have Manas, which is the rune of humanity and your part in it. So right up until this point, maybe you weren't really focusing on spirit. Maybe spirit wasn't your exclusive guide leading up to this moment. You've been very much in harmony with the people around you. You've been facing them with joy, and it's all been very good. But now you're in a situation going into January where you're like, I need to use this time that I have to bring through my own harvest and bring through what I know I need to, which in no small part is going to be me connecting with spirit and letting that guide me. What is going to help you? We have Hagalaz, which is the rune of the hailstorm. So I'm going to read this a few ways. First of all, you are going to be looking at the things that are out of your control as though they are weather. Something that is just going to blow through. It's going to be inconvenient, but it's going to be something that is not going to last, and you're just going to watch it arrive and you're going to watch it go, because it will. The other way I'm going to read this is, and it might be chaotic and it might be disruptive, but it's going to come and go. It's going to be a storm. And you'll be able to view it that way, and that's going to help you. The other way I'm going to read this is you are connecting with spirit, and you are going to be connecting with your own nature and how you yourself are a force of nature. And this is going to help you a lot, because even when the storms blow in, you are going to be looking at this as a storm yourself. So you are a force of nature, and that's going to help you with this month, using the time you have to bring through what you need to. What isn't going to help is you may feel a little overwhelmed. There may be a sense of overwhelm, and this may have led from the connections you were having before this time, like leading through December. You may have felt, like you were juggling connections, and it might have been like you were doing good because you tend to, but now you're like, you don't want that right now because you need to tend to yourself. You need to let your own spirit dictate what you're doing instead of outside. And so you may still be dealing with a bit of overwhelm from all of that. But if that starts to be the case, bring yourself back up to reminding you that you yourself are a force of nature. You are already connecting with spirit, which is very, very good for you. And it is basically helping you, as long as you are focusing on this and letting it lead, it is keeping you in that state of feeling very much like the force of nature that you are. What this is going to lead you to by the end of the month is that you will have learned something about yourself that maybe you didn't know before. This is very, very good. So we have Pertho reversed. So Pertho is the rune of the lot box. This has to do with surprises and fate. The surprises and fate that it has to do with are things that were already in the box. So this is something that was always there. Reversed, it has to do with inner. So by the end of the month, you will have learned something. Something will be revealed to you that was always the case, but you hadn't acknowledged it yet. You didn't realize this was the case, and now you do. And it's very exciting. So by the end of the month, look forward to that. You're going to be like, oh, that about me that I didn't know. Well, that's cool. On we go. So that, Cancer people, is your reading for January 2024. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a happy new year, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.